Hello, St. Louis. Is Anthony speaking. How may I help you?
What's going on there, brother?
What can I do for you?
How are you?
Doing all right?
I know that feeling, brother. I know that feeling.
I got customers, so what can I do for you?
Did I ask the question?
No.
I'm on new blood pressure medicine and allergy medicine. I'm like, are the two mixing, and am I losing time? Did I go through a time warp where I asked the question and completely forgot?
No, that's not good customers I got to check in. I just wondered, do you have any questions to ask, or?
Yes, sir. Did I black out and don't know it? Yeah. Listen, I'm looking for Gregory Stevens and Corey Lamontage.
Are you trying to see they're here?
Yes.
I can't tell you that information.
Why not?
Because we can't tell if someone's called, we can't tell if someone's here or not. It's all part of confidentiality.
Listen, I'm looking for my daddy, Corey Lamontage. Okay?
Well, I don't know if he's here or not, but I can't check the system to see if he's here or not at all. There's a lot of people here. I have to go through all day and look at the past shifts paperwork to see if he's here. I can't do that.
What do you think it is?
Huh?
What do you think it is?
I have no idea. I don't know who they are.
My daddy. Okay? Corey.
You got to call back later. I got to check customers.
I don't even know. Clearly, I just had a stroke.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll talk to you later. I got to hang up.
You're welcome. Tell us about your website. You're welcome. So just be careful where you get your elderly ass cock and elderly cock ass. Okay? And
Good evening. Thanks for calling Rhythm City Casino Resort. This is Danielle. How may I help you?
Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department.
With the who police department?
This is the Gregory Stevens. Okay.
Who are you trying to get a hold of?
Well, we're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here.
Well, there ain't no individual. You called me.
What?
You called me. I did not call you.
Well,
and you said you're with the what?
This is the Gregory Stevens.
Go ahead.
Okay. We just had several phone calls from
who?
this number. Okay. What?
Do you have a badge number? Do you have a? I need more than what you're telling me.
You am I?
I'm sorry.
You am I? This is the Cleveland Police 3rd District that you have.
The Cleveland Police 3rd District? Well, this is Davenport, Iowa.
Okay. Is there anybody else that's calling?
So I don't... Why would somebody here be calling a police department in Ohio?
Okay. I don't know. We just received several phone calls from this number, okay, leaving lewd and lascivious remarks, not only to us, but for the captain and the lieutenant here.
Okay, and do you have a badge number?
4928.
Hello. One more time, please.
4928.
4928?
Yes, ma'am.
That's your whole badge number?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what's your last name?
Yes, ma'am. Well, the Stevens.
Officer.
Okay,
Are
who's
you
calling
there?
this number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
Ain't nobody calling that district. You're calling here.
Listen to what I'm saying. We had 2 calls from this number. That's why we called you back.
Okay.
Okay.
And you told me you're in Cleveland. You're with the...
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me?
This is the Cleveland Police 3rd District that you
And
have.
you're with... Okay, well, like I said, I'm in Davenport, Iowa, so I wouldn't be calling the police in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay. Well, we have several phone calls from this number. Okay. That's why we were able to call you right back.
Well, can I talk with your sergeant?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's break this down right here. I am Sergeant Jenkins. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I know that voice right offhand. Somebody's making lewd comments to us.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. They call from this line.
I got the phone number here.
Uh-huh.
Well, and I got the phone number you're calling from.
Okay. They call from this line.
Okay. Okay, all I can tell you is this is a business. Uh-huh.
Where are you located at?
So we have people that make... in Davenport, Iowa.
Oh, wow. Who was I just talking to?
You've been talking to me the whole time. Well, you haven't. I was talking to the other gentleman. I don't know what you guys have going on there, but I think this is a prank phone call. And
no. What do you mean?
I'm just...
Every phone in this facility is routed through this number at non-business hours. They all make phone calls down there.
Down where?
Uh-huh. Back there on the unit. Every phone that's on the unit is still routed to us.
Yeah, well, you called here and you asked for somebody.
Hello, can you hear me?
You were connected with security.
Can you hear me? I'm Officer Patrick Patterson.
Patrick Patterson, okay. How about you called Davenport Police Department?
Officer Patrick Patterson.
Okay.
I don't know anything about this until you guys called me. I haven't tried to track anybody because nobody called us except you guys.
No, you called here.
Okay, okay.
And
I'm telling you, your office. Okay, I don't understand what's so difficult. Your office called me.
Yep, you can call and talk to the Director of Security tomorrow. Would you like me to ring you to his line?
No, it's not. Again, I'm stating for the record. Your office called this number. Your number is showing up unavailable right now.
Okay, sir, I didn't call. So I'm telling you to have a good night, and I'm going to end this phone call now.
Sir? Excuse me, sir. Who am I speaking with?
There ain't no sir.
Sir. Excuse me, sir. We are receiving lewd comments that are being made on the telephone.
Thank you for calling Woodland City. How can I help you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Thank you for calling Woodland City.
I'm Officer Patrick Patterson. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
So who
yes,
is this?
I can hear you, sir.
Is what?
I
beg your pardon?
You, sir.
Sir.
I can hear you, sir.
Yes, I got that.
Hello?
Hello?
Is what?
How can I help you?
I beg your pardon?
Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm Officer
Yeah,
Patrick
sir.
Patterson.
Can you hear me?
Sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Let's break this down right here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's break this down right here.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello. Okay, I'm going to hang
This
up
is my
because
supervisor.
I
Can you hear me?
you,
Can
and
you
you're
hear me?
not answering
Hello,
my
can you hear me?
question,
I'm
sir.
Officer Patrick Patterson.
Say again, sir. What? Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department.
Who?
This is the Cleveland Police 3rd District that you have.
Oh, this is Wild Rose Casino you called.
Is there anybody else that's calling?
No.
Okay. Okay, I don't know. Okay, what's your name, sir?
This is Rick Anderson. I'm
Okay.
security at the casino.
Okay. This is Lieutenant Gregory Stevens.
Okay.
We just had several phone calls from this number, okay? And the individual and we're leaving lewd and lascivious phone comments. He was saying how he wanted to have sex with the officers, and he also had other things that was threatening the officers. That's why we were able to contact this number and call this individual right back.
Oh. Yeah, this is the Wild Rose Casino in Jefferson.
It's what?
The Wild Rose Casino in Jefferson.
Well,
You want me to get my supervisor up here so you can talk to him about it?
yes, sir.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Okay, thank you.
302, can you come to the dispatch? Yeah, I'm on my way. He's on his way here now. He'll be here just a second.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Is there anybody else that's calling?
What's that?
Is there anybody else that's calling?
No, this would be the only phone right now that you can call out on. Here he is here. Des Moines Police Department. Somebody's been making calls, and the number goes up from here for seconds.
Hello, this is Jacob.
Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department.
With the Cleveland Police Department?
Yeah, this is the Cleveland Police Department. This is Lieutenant Gregory Stevens.
Okay.
We're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here.
Well, this is a casino in Jefferson, Iowa. This is our dispatch phone, so I don't see why anyone would call out of here personally, so.
Well, we just had several phone calls from this number, okay? And the individual and we're leaving lewd and lascivious phone comments. He was saying how he wanted to have sex with the officers, and he also had other things that was threatening the officers. That's why we were able to contact this number and call this individual right back.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have known anything about it. We wouldn't have been calling out from this phone number. This phone number is tied to the casino itself. It's not...
Sir, again, we had 2 calls from this number.
I don't know.
That's why we called you back
at that point. Yeah,
is there anybody else that's calling?
No, I got here at 10 p.m. I just got to work.
Okay.
So I don't know what else to tell you. Your best bet, if you want, you could call back in the morning when, management's here and you can talk to management.
Who is there with you, sir?
Oh, I'm the supervisor of security at the moment. And I just got on shift at 10 p.m. And I wasn't told of anyone calling out from here.
So listen to what I've been taping from this number, okay? Good afternoon, Cleveland Police.
Hey, cum guzzler.
Cleveland Police, can I help you?
Really worship my cock. Got it in my
you're being
hand
taped,
right
and I got
now,
your
and it's getting...
Security.
Sir, okay. Who's calling this number? Who's calling us here at the Cleveland Police 3rd District? That's what we want to know.
We don't know.
Why not?
There's nothing coming off of this phone because it's security is the only one that can use this phone.
Okay, I don't know. We had 2 calls from this number.
What time were they?
7:06 and 7:01.
Well, that would have been before we got here, so we don't know.
Is what?
That would have been before we came to work, so we wouldn't know at that time.
Well, sir. Well, we've been taping. Okay.
You can call back in the morning and talk to the
sir, we have it on
security
tape
manager.
We had 2 calls from this number. That's why we called you back.
Yeah.
We can't do anything.
And our phone don't show anything going out of here.
What?
Our phone for the calls going in and out don't show anything on here.
Well, what we're having right now is we have the folks listening to this conversation as we're listening to you, listening to the folks listening, and we're listening to you right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm Officer Patrick Patterson.
Yeah.
I'm a police officer working here tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this until you guys called me. I haven't tried to track anybody because nobody called us except you guys.
We know. Nobody on this shift has called you guys.
Your office called this number.
Never compromise.
We came to work at 10 o'clock. And nobody has used this phone because I've been sitting right here beside it since we got here.
Who?
I have been, and our supervisor.
Who's who?
Our supervisor and me have been the only 2 by this phone since we came to work at 10 o'clock.
Oh, hold on. This is the police department that you called. This number that you called, you maybe didn't know that, but this is the police department.
Nobody picked this phone up and dialed it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, your office, okay, I don't understand what's so difficult. Your office called me.
Well,
let's look at the
nobody
logic
has
here.
Nobody has used this phone since we came in at 10 o'clock.
Your number is showing up unavailable right now.
Well, you guys called us this time.
I understand. This call is being recorded on our...
10 o'clock to call in.
My phone was being recorded.
In or out.
Your phone was being recorded, and it can be replayed again.
Then that's something you'll have to take up with our security manager in the morning.
Guzzler.
Cleveland Police, can I help him?
Really worship my cock. Got it in my hand.
Okay. Are y'all listening to this? That's why we called you back.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why we called you back.
Well, then you're going to have to talk to our security manager in the morning.
Well, that's why we
were able to call you right back.
Well, what we're having right now is we have...
There's nothing I can do about it tonight. You'll have to talk to him in the morning.
You do realize that we're recording what you're saying.
I know you are, but there's nothing we can do about it.
You do realize that this is the police department that you're talking with.
Security.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is Officer Griggs with the police department.
You what?
But you're not listening to me. This is Officer Griggs with the police department.
Well, then how come you're calling from a different town?
We keep on going back and forth.
Well, there's nothing we can do tonight. You'll have to call in the morning.
What happened to Ed Powers?
Wild Rose.
Hello?
Yeah.
My name is Officer Mike Beck. I am the most in charge currently.
Look, I told you guys there's nothing we can do about it tonight. You'll have to call back in the morning because there was no phone calls made from this phone after we got here at 10 o'clock.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I am the most in charge currently. Get that?
I don't care. You guys keep calling on different numbers.
I'm sorry, what?
Wild Rose.
This is Officer McLean. Are we doing this again? We've had this discussion.
I'm tired of you guys calling when I tell you there's nothing we can do about it tonight.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
Yes, I've been trying to tell you guys. You'll have to call and talk to our manager.
Change it on me twice now. We've had this discussion, and 3 times now. I will get a warrant for the phone records.
Fine. Do it.